I don't know what she's done here, like. Oi, oi. 2 minutes, CB. I don't know what, she's left her phone, man. She's changed the pen number on the phone as well. Fuck knows why she's done that. Right, let me see, I don't even know if I can do this. Oh, man. Right. I can't even fucking... Right. I can't even fucking... I can't pin it. Fucking sure on your work pin number. Have I got her phone? Yeah, this is her phone, man, not the work phone. Let me make sure this is her phone. My postcode, maybe. There's only two numbers in our postcode. I can't phone off that phone. Where's my fucking iPhone, man? I don't. Just bear with me 2 minutes, guys. She's got my head chopper out. She's not in, she's run out in a mode. She hasn't really. She's gone to shops. Right, so it is what it is then. I usually have to phone her and tell her to pin it. But I can't phone her because she hasn't got the phone. And I can't. She's fucking changed the pin number, man. I know she has. Why? Unless Kingston's fucking clocked it. I don't know. So, good morning, everyone. I'm all on my own. Left with Man and Mel's channel. She says it's not my channel, it's their channel, she said. When I said in there, it says Mel and Darren. I mean, can't be doing that, man. Got to stop being selfish. You know what I mean? Got to stop being selfish, man. It's ours. No, but on a serious note, guys, I was struggling this morning to get out of bed. I haven't been like that for ages, man. I haven't been like that, man, you know, where I want my eyes and not wanting to get out of bed for at least a week. I haven't been like that. Maybe it's just over. So that ain't good. But yeah, I'm up. I was a bit late. So I found a wicked memory on Facebook. And yeah, I'm gonna read it to you now. It's all about fiction. There's this memory, and this memory goes all the way back. I first posted this memory 6 years ago. 6 years ago. So what date was 6 years? What year? What I found is, as well, you can't have a foot in both camps. It doesn't work. So, you can't have a foot in recovery. Morning. Well, do you know, DJ? I was thinking about that. You know, is it a good thing to go to police station and insult people? But what I'd say is, I had quite a good conversation with a female police officer who was who knew how to communicate. Now, when these tyrants come up and think they can speak to you how they want or give directives and orders because they're in that uniform, I don't roll like that. And it's okay, like the likes of Crinkle Toes saying, yeah, but you should just talk to them normal, let them. No, 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 mate, because if you start talking to them normal, you know, the staff, they need to know that they can't speak to me like that. You know what I mean? If I'm going to speak to them normal and let their narcissist fucking behaviour go unchecked, don't work like that for me. You know, but anyway, I'd say in the video actually. Anyway, let's not go there, DJ. But you know, mate, it is what it is, mate. And do you know, actually, DJ, I'm glad you said that because listen to this. So I woke up this morning not wanting to get out of bed, depressed. And what was I doing now? I was getting me memory up, wasn't I? Depressed, didn't want to get out of bed. Anyway, I forced myself up and out. But yesterday, when I was walking away from police station number 3, I felt good. I really did feel good. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what it is? I've got to admit, I thrive. I thrive in them situations, mate. Is that bad or what? Or good or I don't know. Is it good or bad? Well, anyway, don't answer that question yet. Because I've got this to read you. From 5 years ago, sorry guys. Look, see the name? That's my Facebook, that. Oh, man. Never met a cat like me on this YouTube, man. You haven't. Anyway, drug addicts. Have I even given my address out, man? Do you know what I mean? I'm my flat. Do you know what I mean? Oh, don't scare me, man, these. Anyway, what am I on about? I'm on about drug addicts, aren't I? That's it, DJ, isn't it, mate? I've seen you. I wouldn't say like being quite as abrupt, shall we say, but I've seen you, you know, put them in the place when they've needed it, and I thought, yeah, go on, DJ, mate. Fucking right, kid. At the end of the day, mate, they're no better than you, no better than me. So anyway, listen to this. It's too good to miss this. Too good to miss. I put myself in solo layout. I'm already in solo layout. What am I trying to do there? Exit solo layout. Nothing changed. Right, anyway, drug addicts didn't wake up and say, I'm going to be an addict. You lose your job, your home, and even worse, your wife/husband and children. It's beyond comprehension what people are willing to give up to be in La La Land. A huge circle of people are impacted hard. That being said, no one started doing drugs thinking, boy, it's going to be great when drugs take over my life. And yet there are many who find themselves imprisoned. No one thinks they're going to be a junkie. No one thinks they're going to be the junkie. Today, more than ever, I want the healing of addiction. There's a personal reason for asking everyone to put this message on their status for at least 1 hour. Think of someone you love who has had an addiction or is trying to fight this evil. I hope to see this on the status of all my friends. Don't share, copy and paste. Right, stack all that copy and paste, but the pain hurts more than just the addict. The pain hurts more than just the addict. It destroys families and friendships. We hate the sickness, not the person. Please pray to rid the demonic spirit of addiction. Yeah, man. That was 5 years ago. I put that on my Facebook. 5 years ago. And you know what? That still stands today. And it'll still stand tomorrow and next year and the year after. True story. I'm gonna give my I'm gonna give thing where you can give your Facebook. DJ will be the man to know. You can give like, so if you die and all that, man, people can sort your Facebook out and that, man. And I'm gonna give it to Mel, man. So if I die and things like that come up, she can still post them. Do you know what I mean? Share my memories. Go on, Evie. So it'd be appreciated actually if out of them, out of these people who were tuned in to watch the Addiction Lab, it would be appreciated why I get the book just for a day out. It would be better if it would be appreciated even 26th. It would be appreciated if you could press that like button, because it does help the channel grow. It does help get the videos out there. Yeah, that's it, Evie, isn't it? Right, so I fucking hate, man, smoking. I wet the fucking end of my fag all the day with my fucking big dingy lips, man. Going on. It's got me tooth. Got me tooth, man. I need to fucking sort some money out to go to the dentist, man. There she is. She's getting attacked by the dogs as we speak. Hiya, babe. Dogs are happy to see you, babe.
You've got the nose and you've got the nose.
I know, because they know when you come in with a bag like that, there's goodies in there. Doesn't make me fucking sound, man. Wait! You have to put the voice on, man. You can't just say wait and expect them to wait.
That's it. Please, I said.
Loads of mess now. 10 as well each. They'll just chill with the fuck. Babe, I couldn't pin the thing because you've changed your pin number on the phone.
I haven't.
You'd have, like.
I haven't.
Well, it's not letting me in. Will you go up and pin it then?
Yeah.
For me, please. How come you didn't take your phone, sweetie pie?
I forgot it. I went in my bag to get it and.
For me, please. How come you didn't take your phone, sweetie pie? So.
I'll be with you in a second, guys.
Right, so. I don't even know. I don't even look what it's about. This is the 26th. Oh, it's about remorse. You need to just pour a bit of milk in your cup, babe. I'll put the coffee in and boil the kettle and you're off. So, February the 26th, remorse. The 8th step up is a big. I won't put that phone on silent, actually, because I'm his phone calls they're trying to send to me. The 8th step offers a big chance from a life dominated by guilt and remorse. The 8th step offers a big change from a life dominated by guilt and remorse. Chili mayo. I've got. It looks like the same bottle.
Well, that's just chili sauce. That's chili mayo.
Yeah, I like chili mayo.
And that's Savannah Club. Yeah.
It's the same make, isn't it? I haven't even tried that chili fucking sauce one. So, remorse was one of the feelings that kept us using. We had stumbled our way through active addiction, leaving a trail of heartbreak and devastation too painful to consider. Our remorse was often intensified. What does that say? Intensified. Our remorse was often intensified by our perception that we couldn't do anything about the damage we had caused. There was no way to make it right. We remove some of the power of remorse when we face it squarely. We begin the 8th step by actually making a list of all people we had harmed. We own our part in our painful past, but the 8th step does not ask us to make right all of our mistakes, merely to become willing to make amends to all those people As we become willing to clean up the damage we've caused, we acknowledge our readiness to change. We affirm the healing process of recovery. Remorse is no longer an instrument we use to torture ourselves. Remorse has become a tool we can use to achieve self-forgiveness, man. Just for today, I will use my feelings of remorse. Just for today, I will use any feelings of remorse I may have as a stepping stone to wheel through the 12 steps. Respect. I remember before, man, when I first went to rehab, when I first got introduced to all this 12-step palaver, and I thought, Mel, will you bring me some tissue? Please, sweetie pie. I should have said to you get some fucking Vaseline, man. My eyes, brows. Can't skip over any Claire, you know. Can't skip over any of them steps, man. Yeah, so I remember when I first got introduced to the 12. Buster, get your big head out of there. Hey! Remove yourself, Buster. Move now. Get! Yeah, you might need to move off because Buster's got his head in it. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, oh, right. There's never anything in there. Well, he's going to get it there, sweetie. Come on. Please. Yeah, so, I got tissue. So, yeah, I remember I goes to this rehab. I thought, fucking hell, they're talking in riddles. It's like a fucking cult. Blah, blah, blah. All the usual that people like me start thinking about. You know, right, yeah. And, but I remember making, like, I remember bits of the program. So what I've done is I come home, I picked up, I was running about smoking cannabis, selling stuff, driving about in a nice Audi A90. And I'd had a drink this night. I think it was before, this was actually before I was selling and I was driving about in that one. I think that was the English two-pack. I'd had a drink and that, man. And like, when I drink, I don't just drink two. Morning, Amanda. I don't drink just free and get like merry. I drink where I get like obliterated. Well, I wasn't actually obliterated, but I was like drunk. And I went to my uncle's, God bless his soul, because what I'd done to my uncle is I'd lent a Sega Mega Drive. Fucking hell, we're going well back, aren't we? I'd lent his Sega Mega Drive. Woke up bad and went and sold it. That's what I'd done. So, Smokey, are you in, mate? Because I don't know. I fell asleep last night, so I don't know if you text me and I never text back, kid. Oh, no, you never, mate. Anyway, I found myself at my uncle's door. The house is in darkness, about 11, 12 o'clock at night. He lets me in. I start apologising for selling his Sega Mega Drive. You know what I mean? Half cut. Thinking, if I start making amends and all that, I'll stay clean. Up a mortal drunk, man. Trying to make amends to my uncle. He said, come back, man, tomorrow, and talk to me when you're sober. I said, why? I said, you know what the saying is, when you're drunk, you speak the truth, man. I'm speaking the truth now. I'm apologising. Come back tomorrow, Darren, when you're sober. Do you know what? That was back in 2097. 2007? No, 2000. I think, no, not 2007. I passed my test. It'll have been about 2001, 2002 that out. That's when in that way up. So you're talking about 2000 and anywhere from 2000 to 2002, we're talking here. To this day, I still haven't been back and made that amends. But I did work the 12 steps again. I say again, I wasn't working. When I did work the 12 steps, it was on my list, and I was going out doing and making them amends. I didn't get round to doing Uncle Stuart. He was bad, man, cancer. So I didn't get round to making that amends.
You did get round to say goodbye.
I didn't, did I? Because they tried to phone me to tell me that like he's gonna die, and I think I was in bed, bad, wasn't I? And phone was on silent again. I'm fucking a twat with that phone being on silent, mate.
I thought you went to see him when he was bad.
And then not when he was bad like that. I don't know. Did I?
I thought you did.
No, never, man. I never did. So yeah, running about thinking making amends, mortal drunk. You know what I mean? I've been in this rehab and they're saying if you're making amends and all that, man. But I was forgetting the fucking the first 8 steps, because step 8's making the list, step 9's making direct amends wherever possible, except when to do so with into them or others. So I'd forgot the first fucking 8 steps, jumped to 9, wasn't even doing that properly. I thought I was going to stay well. True story, that, you know. Yeah.
Who's got cheesecake? I like cheesecake.
Always got cheesecake.
Uncle JJ's talking about cheesecake.
My
favourite
in the
cheesecake.
house. Yeah, so so I've just seen Claire saying she skimmed over 2 of them 2 steps. I think she said 8 and 9. Because what it is, I find a lot of people in the rooms were saying, "Oh, step 9's rock hard, man." To say, sorry, I didn't. I'm different, mate. I'm fucking different in every way. I swear to God, I didn't find step 9 difficult. I didn't find it difficult.
I've been saying sorry all my life, so I found that quite easy.
I think that's what it was for me as well. If I'm honest, I think that's exactly what it was for me. I got used to saying sorry. Sorry came fucking second nature to me.
But I think what's difficult about it is actually saying it, like, genuinely.
Yeah, but you know what, babe? I know, and I get
Don't
that.
get me wrong, even in active addiction, when I was saying sorry, I was genuine, but proper, like, showing it. Because there's saying sorry and there's showing you sorry.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, and I get that too. But for me, and what people were saying as well, is they found it hard they found it more difficult to make an amends to the family, where I found that the easy part, mate. I found that easy to make amends to my family than to go and make amends to like other people. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but every time you listen to people in the rooms, they say that step 9, they find it difficult, and they find it difficult to apologise and make direct amends to the family. But I didn't. I didn't find it difficult, and definitely didn't find it difficult to make amends to my family. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. It's not a biggie. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah.
Hope you're okay, Jade.
But yeah, I was in all that as well. You know, I was making. Have you left that bag down there, babe?
Oh, that's awful, Jade.
You got a bit new walk, mate. Got a new walk, son.
Got a what?
You're a good lad, Buster Boo. You're a good lad, Buster.
He's a nightmare, him, isn't he? Yeah, we all hope you feel better soon, Jade. So sorry that I'm a bit late, guys.
Yeah, and so I only used to eat bits in that fellowship that I used to think, oh yeah, I could do that, mate. But I used to miss the important bits, like what it is. It's a 12-step program. It goes from 1 to 12.
Oh, so it wasn't that good then, Uncle JJ.
Okay, JJ. Do you know what? Yesterday I was out at the PlayStation. You're gonna hear me saying I started feeling sick. All of a sudden, just started feeling sick yesterday at that PlayStation. And then I come home and I had a bad chest. Now when you breathe in, like a pain in my chest. I woke up this morning. It's not as bad, but it's there. I don't know what's wrong with me. Then I start thinking, COVID. Yeah, so you've got a worksheet out there. Do you want to?
Yeah.
I'm going to start working on that because I'll be tuning out. So me, I've got it. What time I've got a premiere on? 12 o'clock, I think. Where's my fucking iPhone now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's on it. Thank you for that.
So yeah, I've pulled something out about cravings because I think it's always good to go over cravings and whatnot. So cravings are often not about the booze or drug itself, but about a particular moment, trigger, or emotion. When we're stressed or upset or bored, we seek comfort. That's natural. And if alcohol or drugs has been there for us through the hard times, then bingo, that's what we think we want when the going gets tough. The point is the association with alcohol becomes just that, or drugs. An association. If we can replace it with something else, then we can get through our tougher moments in life and avoid the downsides that come with drugs or alcohol. And I think that's important to remember. A lot of the time when we're craving, it's not the actual drug we're craving. We're wanting to escape that moment, that emotion, that mood, that thing that we feel uncomfortable, and our brain's been wired to think, I know what'll take this away. And one of the things that I found really hard as well was when I first got ill in recovery, especially with colds and stuff like that. It was frigging awful. When you're feverish and, because my head was crying out, I know what'll make me better. I know what'll make me better. And to get through that and whatnot. But now I associate I need honey and lemon when I'm back.
Oh, did you get any honey?
I didn't see any proper stuff, so I thought we'll have a look in town later.
Yeah.
And I think, Jade, it's just being aware, that it can be a trigger, and obviously trying other things, and try and change them associations. We can get through it. Eat pie. Have you got a thing about pies today, Evie? So, what is a craving? Wanting a drink or drug and having a craving are different things.
Right, wait there, say that again.
So,
what is a craving?
Yeah. So, wanting a drink or drug and having a craving are different things. If you just want a drink or drug, it's easy to make a conscious decision to do something else. A craving, however...
You have that overwhelming...
Well, if you let me finish...
Am I right?
A craving, however, can be a powerful beast.
Mm-hmm.
All fangs and claws, and once it gets a grip on you, it can feel nigh on impossible to wrench yourself free from its clutches. At times, it can feel as though you have no choice but to give in. The good news is that you can overcome any craving. The not so good news is that you're going to have to figure out for yourself what works for you.
I've missed it all.
Well, stop frigging farting about with your phones and listen.
Okay. I fucking do it all the time. Does my head in that?
Well, just sit and listen and stop fidgeting and playing with stuff.
Can we do that bit again then?
So where did you listen to?
I don't know. A craving. The difference between what a craving is.
So, a craving, however, can be a powerful beastie, all fangs and claws, and once it gets a grip of you, it can feel nigh on impossible to wrench yourself free from its clutches. At times, it feels as though you have no choice but to give in. The good news is that you can overcome any craving. The not so good news is you're going to have to figure out for yourself what works for you. And that's what we say all the time. It's about finding what works for you. Like, I know some people like to clean. I couldn't think of anything worse. Some people like to do exercise, and that's not me. Some people like to do that mindful colouring in or something creative, or, you know, it's about finding what works for you for the craving to pass. Overcoming
fucking eyes of yours, man.
Overcoming cravings is one of the biggest tasks you need to accomplish when going like clean or sober. And doing so will set you up for cutting back on your drinking or drugging long-term use if you want to. So don't shirk this task, embrace it. So that last part, it's like if people go on to like want to try social drinking, for me, I knew it wouldn't work because my drinking and drugging was anything but social. So for me, I've always been an all or nothing type of person. So for me, it's so much easier not to have any at all. I'm living it sober, nobody poor. 11 years. So how to deal with cravings, and it's important to know that cravings don't last forever. The more concentration and energy we give to them, thinking about how much we want to drink or use, what it's going to taste like, how terrible it is to be suffering a craving, the longer the craving will last. And I think that's really, really important. Is find something. If you just sat there saying, I don't want to use, I don't want to use, I don't want to use, sooner or later you're going to use. But if you find something to completely distract yourself and focus your mind and your thoughts on.
What the fuck that Buster, man? Right, sorry guys.
So I'd be very careful with that as well, Jade, because you can substitute one for another. And you're looking for them external things to fix what's going on the inside, and it never ever works. You just end up with a whole new set of problems. So just be very careful. But yeah, I think it's, if you are having cravings, don't sit there thinking about it and making them go on for even longer.
Yeah, making them more powerful.
Yeah.
Even, do you know what? Even that, someone said to me, even clean your shoes.
Sorry, nobody.
Even clean your shoes, or even washing the pots. Oh, that's weird, man. But you know what it is for me? What I found is, I thought, you know what? I got to a place where I thought, you know what? Oh, then let's have a go. Distracting that. And then distracting that, because while I'm sat in front of the telly thinking, I fucking fancy some gear. I haven't had no gear with it, blah, 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 or I feel shit, or fucking hell, I've just done this, or whatever the reason being. The more I sit there and the more I'm thinking about it, the more powerful it becomes and the bigger it becomes in my head. And before
And
you
the
know it,
longer you make it carry on.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm giving it the power, Anna, instead of just fucking letting it be a fleeting glimpse and then thinking, do you know what, I need to distract myself, because if I don't, then I am going to let it grow and it's going to become that fucking, it's going to come from that, a fucking that.
You'll
I'll get the
unlock the
answer.
beast.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Unlock the beast, man. So,
But here's a brilliant fact. The average craving lasts for just 6 minutes.
but then, so that's 6 minutes. So the more, so when I'm sat there for 6 minutes thinking it's only going to last for 6 minutes, it's only going to last for 6 minutes. The more I'm thinking about it, it's not going to last for 6 minutes, is it? It's going to last for fucking 66,000
But it says if you
minutes.
can find a distraction for that time, for them 6 minutes,
Beat it.
your craving will diminish.
And it will, and it does.
You know, but
and that's my experience, you know.
Yeah, if you have that craving and you think, I'm not going to use, I'm not going to use, I'm not going to use, you know, you give it power and your mind plays tricks on you. Get up, do something, you know.
Oh, I know about it, morning, mate. Yeah, so why, if I'm distracting myself, even washing the pots, you know what I mean?
Anything. What I would suggest is something that you can really distract yourself with, you know, because if it's something that you do all the time, it's your thoughts are still going to be there. So try and get something.
Sorry.
Try and get something that you really have to focus on and think about, and then that'll completely distract your thoughts.
Yeah, and it's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's a good way for me, because I'd sit there and think, do you know what I mean? I've just got this craving. I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use, but I want to use. I'm not going to, but I want to. I can just do it this once. You know what I mean? I start having them fucking conversations with myself. Just this once. Just this once. When's it ever just been that once? You know what I mean? So then before I know it, I'm sat there fucking why I should and why I shouldn't, fucking battling, man. Do you know what I mean? Where if I get up and I distract myself, there's nothing to battle. It's gone.
What I'd suggest, Jade, is maybe moving it from where it is, because all it'll take is for you to be having a bad day and it's in easy reach.
And alcohol's quite dangerous in the fact that what it is, we lose our inhibitions. So someone's been doing my head in. Ah, yeah, your drug service key worker. I'm under the influence and I know what's a good idea. I'm going to phone and I'm going to tell that cunt exactly what I think of her. Do you know what I mean?
So, is there anything you could maybe get involved in, Jade? Because I think sometimes it does become really hard when you just sat by yourself all the time.
Fellowships, Jade. They're not cults, mate. Are they?
No.
They're not cults, kid. Honest. Be around them like-minded people. Do you know what I mean? Believe,
So,
mate.
have you heard about Oversurfing?
No, I've heard the terminology, I think.
So it's a mindfulness exercise. Think of the craving as a wave. It starts slowly and then builds in intensity and crescendo before falling away quickly. So if you imagine a wave, that's what your craving's like. When you feel like the desire for a drink or drug, don't fight it. Think about the feeling rather than the desire. Sit quietly and focus on how it feels, literally. In your body, what do you notice about the feeling? Keep bringing your awareness back to your senses, how each part of your body feels, and your breathing. Notice when the feelings increase and when they subside. And in a few minutes, the urge should start to drain away. So make a switch. Do the switcheroo. Pick something else that you're going to have or do when you get a craving. It has to be something fun or interesting, though. The idea is to break the connection between craving and the drink or drug by replacing it with something else.
So they're saying not washing the pots then? I like washing the pots, no, mate.
But if you like it, then that's okay. And that's what it's saying. It's got to be what works for you. And, you know, you've even said before you have some brilliant ideas when you're washing the pots. So maybe that's your kind of mindfulness, is washing the pots.
Who knows? Who knows? I've got a premiere. Fire. I've got fire coming at 12 p.m. today, 12 o'clock.
Oh, so if you can
Looking at
always
the top
respond to a
channel.
craving with, say, a chai latte, you'll start to associate the craving with the new thing and not the drink or drug.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I need to go to the shop and get loads of boxes of caramel lattes. Excuses. Who knew? Irish betting. Oh, the fucking ITV7.
So, in the final word on cravings.
It's the fucking powerful if we allow them to be good. Anything's powerful if we allow it though. Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going to read that.
But you know what? We're human, man.
Yeah, so
We're
basically
human.
the final word is, if you do slip up, don't beat yourself up, just accept it, own it, and move on and learn from it.
And do you know what, man? Do you know what? I used to sit and think, what the fuck's wrong with me? What the fuck's wrong with me, man? Do you know when it comes to like addict fucking mentality and behaviour and using, what's wrong with me? Why? What's wrong with me? And what I would say is it's the mind. It's a powerful fucking thing. The mind's the most powerful thing that we've got and we own. And for me, I can and will make sure that mind gets better. And it takes work and it takes fucking practice, man. Even this morning, didn't want to get out of bed again. You know what I mean? I haven't felt like that for about a week. I just said, man, I want to fucking stop.
And it's important to not stop trying.
Nicely. Yeah, never give up, giving up, man. Never. I was told that, and that's wicked, that, baby, right? Never give up, giving up, man. Took me years upon years. 2002 I first, or 2000 I went, 2000 I went to rehab, I think. First ever rehab I went to. Well, I want to be in one rehab, I've been to loads of detoxes. 2000, and it wasn't until 2012 that I fucking finally surrendered and give it a go. Took me 12 years in and out, thinking, this is a fucking cult, man, this is a cult. Fucking full of shit, this, man, it's a cult. What am I doing? Took me 12 years. I've been in and out, trying my own stuff. And then eventually coming to the fucking conclusion that my ways, my thinking gets me using every time. My thinking gets me fucked up. My thinking gets me fucking eyes closed and slabbering. My eyes get me down to White Stone looking like a fucking Ethiopian. My thinking gets me in prison. My thinking gets me having needles stuck on my neck, my leg, my wrist, my ankle, wherever. That's what my thinking gets me. True. Sad but true. How much is it to get an enhanced CBS? I know they're not called CBSs now, but how much are they on? I can apply for me on CBS, can't I?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can. I want it.
Why?
Because I'm going to put it on here, on CBS. Huh?
Fuck 'em.
Don't you think I should? Well, there's nothing to add. There's no wrong wrong stuff on it. You've seen my CBS? I've got a copy of it in here and there's nothing on there.
Do you know what? Fuck 'em. I'm not pandering to them anymore.
No, it's not pandering, babe.
It is.
So, do you know what? I'll listen to you.
Ignore them.
I'll listen to you today. Should I get it?
No. You can if you want, but
I know I can if I want. Just like you can if you want. No, I'm on about, we know we can do what we want, babe.
But the way I see it, sod 'em. Let them think what they want. They're gonna anyway. And you'll do that and they'll just twist something up and make up something else. So just don't need them any attention. They're not worth it. Sick of wasting my oxygen.
Okay, I know, and I get you. But it's not that, I'm not thinking that because anyone said anything.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
You've got nothing to prove to anybody but yourself.
I'm saying it's not about proving any. It's not that.
Why do you feel the need to do it?
To show,
So
to,
to prove things to people.
if you listen and let me finish. To show, I don't know whose number that is, sorry. I don't answer numbers, I don't know. Probably in my other phone, because I've swapped me, if it's anyone in the chat, put in the chat that it's you. So to prove, babe, that, you know, I've got quite a substantial criminal, are you listening? That I've got quite a bad substantial record, and that what it is, people like me can change.
But
Do you know, because, do you know why? Because I used to think what it is, like with my criminal record, I used to think, fucking hell, man, it's going to fuck me up now for life, this. Do you know what I mean? My record's fucked, man.
It just in case
I don't know what it is. All right, then. Oh, I've
people.
knocked it off now. Oh, it's Uncle JJ. Okay, JJ. Why isn't... Oh, you must be using another number, JJ, yo. I'll phone you now, JJ. So I just want to, you know, like, fucking show people. Because I used to think I was fucked, and I'm not fucked. All my criminal record's spent now.
I know, but people...
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
People
Yeah.
can see that for themselves. The people who matter, no.
I'm going on now, mate. I'm going on. That's what I'm just about to do now, mate.
Hiya, Jerry. I haven't got an outfit. Oh, do you like fortune cookies? See what my fortune cookie says. Good morning, Smoky Joe. Oh, luck will visit me on the next new moon. I have to put a lottery ticket on when the next new moon's there. Has anybody ever... You see, for me, Jade, family is really hard, and I think you can drive yourself mad by wanting them to understand when the reality is they probably never will. And for me, it was the realisation that the only people who fully understood were the people who'd been there. Now, don't get me wrong, some people can be really empathic and learn everything there is to learn, but the only person who really knows fully is the people who've been through it themselves. So for me, it was just about accepting that they'll never fully understand. Just a bowl. Yeah, for me, it's just realising that, don't get me wrong, you could maybe get them some information and try and explain to them what it's like so they have more of an understanding, but they'll never fully understand. And just be careful, Claire Louise.
Yeah.
You know, maybe have a bit of a break from the alcohol. No, and is there any meetings near you today? It might be good to pop along to a meeting or something. think with family that they see it and they kind of witness it, but they never understand the feelings. And for me, it's just accepting that some people will never really understand, and that's okay, you know. And like get that support from other places, you know, from people who've been there, and have your family for being your family. Well, I haven't got any more food. I haven't got any. All gone. Buster sat under the table, give me puppy dog eyes, and
So there must be other people out there who think the same.
and in my experience, Claire, you know, even if you have kicked off in meetings, they'll still accept you back. You know, and I know sometimes it's a difficult place to go, but I'm just thinking with Claire, she'd be better off with people rather than by yourself at the moment. Or do you have any family members you can pop along to see, or any friends? Or I'm just concerned that you're on your own right now.
Yeah, and that's my land own saying it now, so. No one could anyway. No one could anyway, do you know what it out?
Yeah, it's not easy for families either, you know. But then I think when we're in the madness, we don't see that. We only see our own pain. No need to be sorry, Claire. I'm just like concerned for you. That's all. There's no need to apologise. We just want to make sure you're okay. If you do, is Amanda in the chat? Amanda, could you put the Addiction Live email up if you're in? And if you do want to talk more on a one-on-one basis, you know, it's actually on my about page, Claire. You know, if you did want to talk on a more on a one-to-one about everything, then feel free to use that email address. You know, and just keep yourself safe and try and have something to eat and, you know, some fluids other than alcohol. You know, because with you being sick, you can quite easily dehydrate as well. Hey, Buster. Come here. Here's my Buster. It's the Buster Show. Look at him sniffing for food. There is no Mister. Yeah, so there. Thanks, Amanda. So there's the Addiction Live email. If you do want to talk more on a one-on-one basis, feel free to use that.
When I was in Manchester, when we got locked up in Manchester, they fucking what do you call it? They used impersonating police officers. They used that.
And I know it's hard. And you've got a counsellor and stuff as well, haven't you? So make sure you talk about all that with them as well, Claire. You know, because there's obviously something underlying. You know, and maybe that's something you need to explore more, is that loss. You know, because it's obviously something that keeps cropping up what you struggle, or certain feelings or emotion that you're struggling to cope with, and that's probably what's triggering your drinking. You know, especially if you can get a week. You know, there's obviously something coming up, like at the end of that week that you're struggling with. So it's important that you try and explore that, because the drink seems to me like it's just a really unhealthy coping mechanism for you right now, and it's about figuring out what part of it is the bit that you feel that uncomfortable feeling.
I'm gonna phone agent, yeah. I know. I know. I'm gonna phone agent, yeah. No.
Yeah, Buster's a little start. Our old staffy was as well. Like, it's weird because Rocky was white with a brindle eye patch and Buster's brindle with white patches. Okay, Jade, have a lovely day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Or if you're still awake tonight, pop on. Don't apologise, Claire. Okay, is it feeling a bit uncomfortable now? Ooh, I get like that. It's like, oh no, everyone's talking to me. We're actually having a date today. Exciting. We haven't been out by ourselves for ages. Going to the cinema. Woohoo!
Isn't it, man? So, yeah. So. No.
He'll probably fall asleep, though. He always does.
So, what it is, yeah. The only reason
Could all go watch a film about a dog like Bella. So that should be fun. If we ever get out. But hopefully we will.
So, if that's the reason, it's you. Then. Surely.
Hey, baby.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, JJ. So if the views that he's saying, that's the reason that he's put me to call Chester, then what it is, mate, it's got to be on the paperwork, and that's fucking highly illegal what we've done to go there, mate. Highly illegal. Isn't it?
The spoilt rotten, these two dogs. I know I need to give up smoking. That's next on my list. Definitely next on my list to give up the smoking. Oh, I've got your EV.
Sunshine. Oh, a lot of sunshine there. Oh, I have to turn it a bit. Too much sunshine. I've got mirrors and sunshine and skylight, see. I'll push it so not too much glare.
It's a nice day today, isn't it?
Glare. Better. Glare, better. I'll have to go and sit somewhere else. Give me a minute. I can get up on my own, you know. Hang on. Oh God, yeah. If
See, but it's on the paperwork, that's why.
that's better, because, you know, I'd rather have the sun on me than on the camera.
It's nice to have a bit of sun on you, though, isn't it?
It's good to have a bit of
Bit of
sun.
vitamin D.
My skin is so much better now. I had dermatitis, isn't it?
Oh, it's getting loads better, isn't it?
Yeah, they tested me for scabies, and it's not that. It's this, I have used too much detergent during the 2.5 years lockdown, and it erupted. And I thought I had animals, and all. I was not long, but I was really a bit taken back from my skin. You know, a lot better because of sun and fresh air, and, you know, not stressing. Hopefully, not stressing.
Yeah.
there is just these big personal decisions to make, and they are tough to make when you know you can do it, but are you sure you want to do it? Big people decisions.
I couldn't do that if I wanted to. If you all know my name on fucking YouTube, right, mate? You've had Marty Francis Jacket trying to blow me up and get me up about having a flat that I shouldn't have. Do you know what I mean?
He keeps walking around with his phone.
Is he?
Yeah.
I might as well get my sunglasses out to sit in my front room. It's good, isn't it? I'm facing south, so yeah, I'm southeast. The glare is the sea. It's 4 streets away, and the glare is all the sea bouncing back the sun. So it's very bright in my flat at the moment, as you can see.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing though, is it?
It lifts
Get
your
that vitamin D.
Lifts your mood. Yeah.
And I was out the house by 9 o'clock this morning.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
Yeah.
On a weekend as well.
I've got a communal cobbled yard, and on there we put our washing. And there's a little drive, and it faces the back of Iceland, and I'm next to a shopping mall, so no one takes my washing. It's too busy. It's always people, We can't see them on our yard, but if you go through the little drive and the archway, then you can see the street. Yeah, my cat doesn't go there because traffic. So it stays in the yard and the back gardens of all the surrounding houses. So
I'm going to get my washing out soon. I even put a wash on before I went out.
Nice and fresh, man. And then you're the first one on the block, and you can be house proud.
Yeah, I like getting me washing on up outside. Always
Nice
smells
and fresh,
nice.
That's it. Indoors it's all right. It's not the same. It's nice and fresh out.
He's destroying his toy that I've just bought him.
What's he got now?
I got him a rope toy with a tennis ball on the end. The tennis ball's already gone, and now he's
that's what mine. I used to hang out a young puppy, and she used to always watch the sisters, and there was Staffy Pitbull, the one with the crooked legs and the big Charlie, and they really attacked dogs. But they only got fishes when they was older, so we separated them. So what happened is they hung from a tree. Like you teach them to attack a big branch, and you hold the branch, and the dog hangs from them. You've got to be strong, because people who weighs about 6-7 kilos, I think, ours did, and they running, and they come back with bleeding gums and nose a bit off. So, I said, "What are you doing?" They would run in. They were so excitable. They would run into the tree and then hang from it and attack it. So we couldn't have them near other dogs. They was under the Dangerous Dog Act because they attacked each other a few times. So.
Rocky was a nightmare with trees, but I think they trained him on the trees before I rescued him, and it took us ages to get that out of him. Every tree he'd walk past, he'd want to attack.
Hanging on from trees and on trees and hanging from branches, and then bleeding gums because they have the wood splinters in their mouth. They don't feel anything till afterwards. In such a frenzy, all 3 of them running through the woods. And if there's another dog by accident, and I have to scream like something's happening to me, so they will come to me instead of attacking the other dog. I had that trick, but it's a dangerous dog. He's under the act. So if he does something to another dog, then we had our timing in it. Then otherwise, I get put down. They had 2 warnings. Third warning is too much attacking each other or others. So they didn't anymore. You can cope with a dangerous dog if you do the right thing. Never muzzled. I wouldn't, but got to be very careful.
Well, no, Rocky was on the dangerous dogs register, but he was the softest dog I've ever met.
You can. It's how you approach the animal and how you do things. Yeah. If they've got the rage, the raw pit bull rage, which I had a Staffy with short legs, and they was outlawed, but we had the last one, so there was 11, and the puppy was 5 or something. And then that was then the last, and they all got sterilized because you can't have them. You can't breed them anymore. Real Staffy Pitbull. All that we see now, they're mixed. They got a longer leg or they got a softer nature, but the real one's what you're talking about. You had the real one, soft as anything, innit?
Yeah.
We had a 4-year in the house because my partner's parents, they had a late comer, so he was 21, and he had a 4-year-old sister. She was quite confused. It was mum and dad all the time because we all lived a hippie lifestyle in the council house, in and out, each our own houses. So I would say she was 100% at mum and dad's, but she sometimes said, "Are you my uncle or my brother?" to my partner. You know what I mean? Oh, please. So yeah, here we go. Dogs, dogs. That's the life. Sunshine, dogs, walkies, woodland.
Yeah. I wouldn't be without me dogs.
That's it. I mean, if there's a craving or he wants to prove a point, take him down the woods that he can't walk afterwards. And I'm not talking about the dog. I'm talking about your partner.
We used to go on proper big hikes and that with Rocky.
That's it. If they
Like,
get the mad ideas, you drag Torbs out, mate. Say, walkies with me. Come on, mate. It's not dominating. It's for his own good. Have it. No leash. No leash, Mel.
we used to go on big 20-mile hikes and that before.
Mm.
Don't think I'd be able to do that yet.
You
But I
don't
wouldn't
know.
mind.
Take it gradual. Take it like 5 miles a day. Or
I can do 5.
Yeah, exactly.
5 or
Build it
6
up.
quite easy. I could
We had
probably
to
do up to
like
about
8
10.
miles. Yeah, we used to do 8 miles before breakfast, and that's not with weight on your back, and you carry fruit. And if you've got a craving for anything before breakfast, you do the 8 miles, and at the end of it, you know what you're coming home to? A fry up. So you're not going to say that you don't want to do them 8 miles before breakfast, are you? When you've got fruit and a fry up waiting, you know.
I think I wouldn't mind getting back into my walking actually when the weather gets nicer.
So therapeutically, massages your organs. It's oxygen adjacent. I have to sit down a lot, and I know the difference because I used to be quite athletic and thing, but that was only living with a sportsman, so they have to do all that every day, winter or summer for 11 years. I was 8 miles before breakfast. Then I wouldn't do that, lifting 100 kilos from the floor in the lounge. He would do that. I would just go and sit and smoke a joint in the garden. I would say it again. Sorry, everyone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm well behaved. Nowadays, I'm very well behaved because, yeah, I have to sit a lot. Sit a lot. So I game a lot because I have to sit a lot.
Definitely wouldn't mind getting back into me walking because I do enjoy it.
Yeah, walking is.
Releases all the endorphins and stuff.
All the chemicals in your brain and will go wild. You know what I mean? Sweat it all out. All the lockdown period, sweat it out. If you've got an ocean or a sea nearby that's anywhere lukewarm, it's not yet, it's freezing. So yeah, even I was panicking last night. I noticed that I booked the wrong landing spot. I booked the wrong. That's a big country that's got 3 airports, and I booked in the Algarve, far right, and I had to be in Porto in the not mid Sussex, mid Port. I was so panicky, but then EasyJet allows you 14 days before takeoff in things.
Right.
So I switched my flights quickly on the Swift one. It cost me 65 extra because of some, it's more luxury or God knows what, I don't know. And it was 0 charges for swap, but one flight was slightly more expensive because Porto is classy and short flight, executive. I hope it's executive. Probably not, but you know. Like EasyJet, they haven't got executive. What are you talking about? Fly easy twat. Easy twat. So I'm landing in 8 days or something. I don't know. I'm landing in Porto, Portugal, where they make and I don't drink. That's a problem, isn't it? They're gonna drag me from bar to bar, presenting me their porter, and all I want is hot coffee. You know what I mean?
Well, I was saying now, if you just ask for coffee in that, they'll
They won't
accommodate.
take offence. I mean, they're very, very. I'm hanging with English that are Portuguese resident. They got UK nationality, but they are a resident there. They've run away from the lockdown and did that there, sold everything, and that's what I'm going to hang with. But they're all just like you and me. They go, "Do you want to fry up for a fiver?" That's down there. You know what I mean? Walk with me. So I make sure that I can rest. That I'm not staying in no field in a tent because that was a plan, but I am not up for it. So I chose like a really cheap bungalow type swimming pool, really cheap. But yeah, it's their prices in the winter. It's still winter for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
That'd be nice.
April, I can swim there. Right now it'll be warm swimming pool, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even look, you know what I mean? So I'll be there for 7 days, and I'll be streaming from there.
Oh, nice. I'm jealous, Evie. Can you put me in your suitcase?
He's gone with me. You know, it's a scary thing to go where you don't know. I know I'll go for like the back of my hand because we used to go there at 18. Don't forget, I've got £17,000 with me to give to a lady. I'm going to be safe as houses, mate. I'm going to be looked after because I needed to secure myself before I walk in that country with a lot of money on my own. I'm not Moroccan, you know what I mean? Don't, I'm a woman.
In my room, man. Why not money?
It's a big decision to make, but I've got the cabin and I've got the land, so it's been sweating this end, and probably that's why you see me breaking down because A, probation, and two, I have to make big decisions that a big person makes, and I can't just yet. I've had to ask. I didn't even tell anyone I booked the flights. I didn't. I was too scared someone would stop me. Can you imagine that? It's my money. I'm an adult. You know what I mean? I only told the lady, and then I told Facebook the day after. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the lady knows I'm coming. And I'm not going to drive 3 hours from Faro to where I need to be because I'm landing somewhere else. Idiot me. Innit? I said that, how much is a taxi from Faro to where you are? 265. I said, you are?
Yeah, change the flight will be cheaper.
That's more than my holiday I went. So I said, why is that? Oh, that's 3 hours driving. So I thought I might be on the wrong airport here, you know what I mean? Me, EasyJet, change flight, no charge, quick, Porto. Never been there. I don't know what Lisbon looks like or the West Coast. Never been there. I flew over it, and they've had wildfires in 2016, and I'm part of reforestation, eco home planning. You know what I mean? Oh God. Big decisions, big plans, small favors, no charges. I don't charge anyone to visit me ever. Swear to God. But yeah, you know, give me advice or hold the plank when I bang a nail in it. No.
They're both wandering around the garden now.
Now, do you think it's scary flying when it's war?
See, I don't know.
Well, no, it's only France and Spain and then Portugal. You know what I mean? Ocean, England, ocean, France, Spain, Portugal. That's all. They're not at war, are they? Well, sort of, you know. I don't like all that talk. You're the same, innit? You just want peace.
Yeah, I've not been going on Facebook or putting the news on or anything. So
don't do it. It's really bad for your spirit. Bad for your spirit.
You know, I think my son's worried a little bit because he phoned me up yesterday. What do you think about all this with Russia? I was like, I haven't got a clue what's going on.
I don't even know why they're doing it. I don't know why. No.
But he gets himself all worried and that, bless him.
That's it. You can be worried and then you want to know, but you can't make it your life. You can't watch all the parliamentary decisions and things because it's you know, you can't change it. They do what they want with all their money that we've given them. You know, they do what they want. So leave it. Don't make yourself sick over it. It's going to happen. Whatever happens, you know what I mean? Protest if you want to, but don't stress. Do not.
Can't change it. And don't get me wrong, I do feel sorry for everyone who's affected and
I'm
stuff.
sure Mel would protest with me in London, but she's too far away. So I'm not going. She's not going.
You know, I don't mind going to some kind of protest.
It's scary, Mel. You don't know what happens sometimes. You know, I go to Guy Fawkes and there's like about 50,000 people and it's quite electric and you've got 5,000 police officers against you. I'm being honest here. When I saw like 100 policemen run towards me, I soiled my jeans. I did because they weren't coming for me at Parliament Square. They were coming for the crowd behind me. How was I supposed to know? There's 100 policemen with batons running towards me. You know what I mean? But that is it. That is my protest, Guy Fawkes night. And then I go to the big war protest, but when I was younger, because right now, if they push me over, I lie down for an hour, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all saying you'll be fine going to Portugal in the chat.
Yeah, I think in flight, I'm pretty safe with EasyJet. I see it above my head all the time because I live on the south coast and they have to fly over me to get to Gatwick and it's an orange tail. So I sit on the beach and I see nothing but orange tails flying over and that's EasyJet. Scary though. I mean, I'm going to be perfect. I'm doing it again. My carer laughs at me when I do that, because it's like, he says, "Well, you stuck again," and it's not autism or nothing. It's just I'm thinking too fast. I can't get it said.
Yeah.
Perturbed. And then he has to laugh. So why are you doing another cough like you're gonna die? Stipford and Sons, the other one. You know what I mean?
Open all hours he used to do that, didn't he?
And I get stuck in there, and people laugh at me. I said, "But this is," he says, "You're typing. Stop talking so fast. Type slower." All right.
Amanda's asking if you're going to stream from Portugal.
I'm going to
That's
make pie.
great.
I'm going to make pie in Portugal. Custard pie with caramel sauce.
Oh,
On
nice.
screen. Their specialities. I'm going to make donuts a la Portuguese pie. Don't say the word pie in my privilege because you got it all day then. If I want to change your mind, if your frame of mind, I say the word pie. Or I'll go in chat and I'll talk about nothing but cheese and cheese ingredients and cheese buying, looking at cheese, colouring in cheese and putting stuff on cheese. It's called trolling the anonymous way. So I trolled about half hour your chat with pie, but in a beneficial way because I wanted people to think about pie instead of their craving.
Good thinking, Evie.
Right. What time's it on there?
past.
Right, give it another 15 minutes and we'll close it down because I've got a premiere at 12.
Cheese pie.
Cheese pie, man. No, man, I like Cornish pasties.
Cornish pie pasties. Hot or cold? Hot or cold?
You can't both be away from the computer. Cornish, man. Cornish pasties, man. What
do
the
you want
matter?
them lukewarm, man? Do you want them lukewarm or do you want them hot and cold? What do you want? What do you want? Greg's.
I want it like hot, but I want it hot, but not. I want it hot, but not paper, not man.
You got the Greg's, yeah? You got the Greg's, yeah? Yeah, come on.
Know what I mean, Evie?
Greg's.
Are you good? Are you good?
What? Dad, wood. Ghost hunting in the wood.
Are you good, man? Are you good, man, Evie?
Look at my face. Look at my face.
Go on, Evie. Is that what Evie, man? Is that what Evie? Is that what Evie be?
Look at my face. I'm trying to find my face on camera. Hang on. Look at my face over there. There's somewhere a face in. Hang on. I'm nearly out.
Oh, fucking put me phone. The sun's shining, Evie. The sun's shining powerful today.
I can't shower. Look at that. That's all mine.
Go on, Evie. Go on, Evie.
It's all mine.
Is that what Evie be, man? Is that what Evie be?
I can't help it. I look like the Grudge.
Go on, Evie. Go on, Evie. Don't mess with our Evie V, man.
My face bothered, Daddy. Is it bothered? It's my face.
If you mess with Evie V, you mess with the Turbinator. Simple as that, isn't it?
Hang on, it's my face bothered. It's bothered.
Yeah, you mess with Evie V, you're messing with Turbinator too.
Not
Simple
bothered.
as that.
It's not bothered.
Don't mess with Turbinator's friends, man.
It's all right, because it's not bothered. Because you know why I'm not bothered? Because the Turbinator and me are tight and Mel. You know, tight. Not bothered. My face not bothered, mate. What you say? Not bother me. You don't bother me. But if you're kind to me, I don't know how to take a compliment, but I'm not bothered because I'm friends with people that you don't want to piss them off, mate. They come from Leeds, Middlesbrough, and fucking everywhere, man. They're police officers, and if you piss them off, I piss them off, and then they piss you off, mate.
Yeah, man. For real, Evie. Real talk. So, Evie,
I don't have to do the rapping. I just have to let the coffee. You know what I mean? I don't have to do the rapping.
Evie, what have you got planned today then, my friend?
I can only sit here. I'm not allowed to do much. It's very frustrating, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but Evie, it's better to just sit, chill, relax, charge them batteries up, Evie, man. Do you know what I mean?
The ambulance people left me a letter where it says I cannot stand up for any length of time. It's sitting.
Yeah, but listen, what I'd say, Evie, is it's best to like chill out, relax, get yourself all back recharged for your trip.
Going away, yeah. I don't want to come back all ill because I've been on holiday and I'm tired. Come on, I'm only going 5, 6, 7 days, but I have to now, even though it's frustrating, I have to sit down because I have heart problems. I'm like fall over. I've got all sorts of things from stress. So if I sit down and just do what I do, then I do all right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say, yeah, get them batteries recharged. Get
I'm
get
furious because I
away.
can't put the stickers on my bin. I bought all them stickers on my fucking butterflies and I can't put them on the bin because I'm not allowed to stand that long. So I'm trying to bribe my neighbours for putting my stickers on my bin.
As you do, mate. As you do. What are you
I've got
looking
to
for
bribe
now?
them, because they got to be out there doing the weeding. So I might go there with a fiver and say, if I give you a fiver, would you put my stickers on the bin? And then they look at me angry and they put my fiver back in my pocket and say, well, you're talking about a fiver. You know what I mean? You get me?
Sorry. Yeah, I get you, mate. I get you. I get you.
When it's about a fiver and put the stickers on the bin, there's no problem,
I
Fiver.
know.
If you put the fiver in someone's pocket for putting the, yeah, I'm fucking pulling your leg.
If I was there, I'd do it for you, mate.
I
If I
wouldn't
was
have to
down.
pay you a fiver, you know what I mean? I wouldn't give you a
No,
fiver.
what you fucking
No,
mate,
I
you
give
wouldn't
you
have
a
to do
fiver
it.
to get me pizza. If you say, I want to get you fresh pizza, then I give you a fiver and I give you 25 quid for the pizza and a fiver for getting it. You know what I mean?
No, Evie, you wouldn't have to give me anything, mate. If I was there, I'd do them butterflies for you, mate. Not a problem, mate.
Yeah, but I think if I really, really pester my neighbour who's a nurse downstairs, then she might put my stickers on my bin, in her bin, because I bought plenty for everyone. I'm not selfish. I want
Go on,
all
Evie.
our bins to be full of butterflies. But I've got
Go on,
briber.
Evie. Respect, mate.
It's a lot
Mel,
of
you can have mine. What's in the microwave? Go on, Evie. And that's what it is, mate. Because do you know what? I like what you said there. I'm not selfish. You can have mine if you want. Okay. I like that thing where you said I'm not selfish because do you know what? Back in the day, Evie, I used to be selfish, but I'm not now. I try
But
to
I
think.
mean, the pie belongs to everyone, and so do the stickers. So if they help me spread the pie or put the stickers, then that's to their benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not negotiating. I'm stating a fact here.
Go on, Evie. Go on, my friend.
Me and my
Respect.
stickers, we go all the way. When I want stickers on my bin, I will do it, but not now. Someone else will have to do it then, innit? Because I will go
Yep.
on about it. I will go on about it to my carer, who might, but I don't know if you
Well,
can't make him carry a pink bag. If he gets a pink bag from Superdrug, he will not carry the shopping.
yeah. Is it one of them?
Yeah,
One
he
of
will
them.
not carry a pink bag. No way. It's my carer. Is a man carrying a. Sorry. Yeah. There we go
See.
again. It's culture clash again. Exactly.
See, I wouldn't have a problem with carrying a pink bag, me, like Evie. I wear pink. I've got a pink
I
Adidas
insist
t-shirt,
on
mate.
pink bags. He wants
I'm not-
like blue bags. I want pink bags. That's because he's a boy and I'm a girl. I've checked, by the way. I've checked.
Go on. It's right, mate, isn't it?
So yeah, if he wants the pink bags, then he can have the pink. No, he doesn't want the pink bags. Steve. Stop winding him up. You know what I mean?
Well, aye, mate. Yeah, so I was going to go out. I was going to go out today, doing me independent journalist stuff today, but
I'll show you what I'll do. Yeah, I'll show you what I'll do. Hang on, I've got to show you, sir. I've got something. Hang on in there. Hang on in there.
yeah, hang in tight, man. Hang tight.
You're tight on there. You're hanging in there tight. Tight as anything. See that here? You see that? You see that?
Yeah, man.
See that?
Deck chair. Fold it up like
That
a
I'm
deck
gonna
chair.
throw off my stairs downstairs because it doesn't break, and then I'm gonna lie on it.
Go on, Evie. Is it windy? Evie, it's nice and sunny here, but it's dead windy though, man.
It is one. Is it windy? No. It's not windy. No.
Oh well, that's
No.
good. See,
No.
up here, the sun's shining bright, but it's dead windy, man.
Well, windy. It's not windy. It's down south. It's down south.
Down south, mate. Down south, mate.
Down south. It's 300 miles from you. It's not windy, mate. It's not windy. I'm not
So
going to lie
how far
my
away?
bikini. I'm going to lie my bikini.
How far away are you from like Cornwall?
400 miles, sir. 400 miles, sir. Flight.
40 miles.
400.
Do you get nice Cornish pasties down there then?
Down here,
Aye.
Hastings Rock. He's Sticker Rock.
Do you like
Fudge.
Cornish pasties or do you like them?
Brighton Fudge. Eastbourne Fudge.
Oh, fudge. Mel loves fudge.
Sticker Rock. 5 donuts for £1. Waffles. So that's what we got at the seafront. Don't get me near the seafront. Don't.
Yeah, I love waffles with ice
We got
cream
fish
and
and chips on the pier, fish and chips. We got
I like
waffles
fish
on the
and chips.
pier. We've got slot machines, games on the pier.
Have you
He's
been
gone
playing
first.
Star Wars? Is it Star Wars you've been playing? Star Trek, I mean, sorry.
The same thing, not same thing, is it? Silly you.
It's not the same, man. What have you been playing it today?
Well, I tried starting up when Mel come online, starting up both programs, but it really isn't working on the laptop because it's a graphic card who wants to borrow it all for the game. It's not going to allow me on the set. We know that
Yeah.
now because I like to stream, but it's never going to work because I'm PC gamer needs external program. That.
Go on, Evie.
I didn't know that. I just wanted to be like everyone else. I want to be like you.
Oh, yeah, man. I want to be like you.
I want to be like common people. I want to do what common people things
People
do.
do. Yeah. We like that song, don't we?
I fucking love it. What you say? Take that look off your face. You're not coming in my flat like that. Get your things on. Get your things. Get out and go down the shop now. So I was married to people that was like that. They talk to me like that. I talk to them like that. Get your things. Get out. Go down the shop. I'm not falling out with these people, but you've got to talk to them like they're a dog because they won't listen otherwise.
Go on, Evie. Go on,
don't
Evie.
get the Rizlas this time.
Go on, Evie. It's
I
right.
didn't treat my people like dogs because they talk to me like a bitch, and then I talk to them like, will you now get your things and get out and don't blabber on at me all day long, mate? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we're not listening, mate, are we?
Until I get the Rizlas, then I might listen to you. If I got my Rizlas, then I might actually take note of what you're saying to me. But until I get my Rizlas, you go down the road. You get your things, get out, give me the Rizlas, and then I'll talk to you. Give me a minute.
That's the one. Yeah, I'm with you all the way there.
I have to have my coffee, my fag, and my doos before I will talk to you because don't bother talking to me before that. I act just like my partner now. I'm just like, get your things, get out, and come back with Rizlas, and I'll kiss you. I mean, that's not the way you talk to a lady, is it? But that's how I'm used to it. You know what I mean? Get your things, get out, give me the Rizla, and I'll kiss you when you come back. Not now. No, you're not getting a kiss. Not good.
Morning, Andy W's in the house, in the area. I mean, in the area, mate. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just about to stop this. Well, we've got another 7 minutes and then we'll end it.
What are you wearing today? You going out like that?
No, I'm going to get my jeans and my jumper on, I think. And we're going to go and watch the show. The show must go on.
You're going to watch the clowns protesting about photography?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're going to go. Mel wants to go to a protest. We're going to go to a protest. Going to start.
Yeah, you can do a body cam. If you've got a body cam, that's about £25 on Amazon. Get a body cam.
I've got a body cam. It's not a GoPro. It looks like one, but it's not.
It's a cheapy one. Yeah, I bought one for Joe Public UK because he keeps getting his fucking stuff nicked by the cops. So.
Oh, Joe Public.
Yeah, Joe Public's my mate from Essex. Sorry, you know, he might be falling out with people, but I don't fall out with him.
Hey, listen, Evie, at the end of the day, mate, if Joe Public's your mate and people are falling out with him, that's their problem, not your problem.
Goodbye to my mate because the North don't like my mate.
Why should you? At the end of the day, if he's your mate, Evie, why should you fall out with him? Because
exactly, I speak moderately calm to natural born serial killer and all his friends. I'm very calm. I'm not saying you've done something to my mate and I've got a grievance. That's up to them to sort it out.
Go on, Evie.
There was a lot of people getting drunk and a lot of vans and a lot of stuff going on, and I'm not getting in between that. Joe Public knows I will defend him, but I will not argue.
Yeah, go on, Evie, and that's the way it should be, mate, and that's what it is. Friends.
Don't start cisspitting because cisspitting makes you ill. People
go on, Evie. Go on, Evie, and I respect you, and Evie, I respect you for that, mate. I respect you for that.
I've never ever met Joe Public UK, but we're tight about 4 years, so you know, I've seen him go through shit. So what, you know?
Yeah. Go on, mate. Respect, and that's what you call respect, Evie, and that's what you call a proper friend. Because why should you fall out with him? Because
exactly. I could name every regional and every Kent auditor who's friendly with me, but yeah, you know, it's Mel's channel. We're not here for that, are we?
No, man. What I like your what is it? Your morals, mate. Your morals, mate. At the end of the day, Yeah, stay loyal to your friends, man.
I've been 3 times with National Board, serial killer on a life, and never affronted them, never because Rad Gamer and Team they get all friendly with them, and I never fall out with any of them because at the end of the day, if I say too much, I have to sit in the background because the men are talking, and I'm very sorry that I was brought up like that, but I am.
No, but you shouldn't. You don't have to, Evie. At the end of the day, if there's any men on here talking, your voice is just as valid as
That's
anyone
Mel's
else
channel and
is.
your channel. That is because it's a different channel. If I'm in a gaming channel and the men are talking about war and I come in there with my funny ideas, I'm going to get shouted down by 4 men. 2 of them have been in the military. Of course I will. But I'm taking a step back because I do not want to create conflict. I might as well call
Yeah,
myself Putin or whatever, you know what I mean?
yeah, man. And I get you, Evie. But at the end of the day, though, just your voice is valid as any man.
Yeah,
Just
I'm not
because.
an alpha female. I am certainly not an alpha female, but I find myself in the company of alpha males that completely get me, but do need to put me back step a bit because I can be quite shouty and overpowering. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's okay, Evie. If that's you, isn't it? At
You
the end of
wouldn't
the day,
see
you don't
me
have
do
to.
that on your live, would you?
Well, Evie, at the end of the day, mate, if you did, we'd have a conversation. I wouldn't think
I
right that
wouldn't shout
Evie,
everyone
that
down.
Evie, I wouldn't fall out with you, Evie. Do you know
But I
what I
don't
mean?
shout people down, and I don't. I go like I activate my 5 accounts and I go and laugh at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Evie's
Can't
good,
be
man.
asked. It's a
But I
waste
Evie,
think
of energy.
sometimes,
I keep my energy for the good things for you, Mel Talks, Michael,
go
Jamie,
on,
and I
Rivers, a
think
lot, you know.
sometimes when you get shouty and stuff, Evie, it's you responding to the way
Passion.
somebody, yeah, and the way somebody spoke to you. It's like a defense mechanism.
You tell me what happens when 4 policemen stand at my door. I'm at the other side of my counter, 5 meters away, boiling a kettle, and they've got 2 minutes to get out, I tell them. That's why I get sectioned.
Hmm.
assholes aren't fucking
It's a
assholes.
defense, Evie, isn't it?
Assholes,
Because
Evie,
I'm
mate.
defending myself against a brute force that has hurt me in the past and let my
Yeah,
pedophile get away with
exactly,
it.
mate.
That's why
Exactly.
I've got affinity to all the auditors because I've been fighting police and auditing 8 years ago. I did it, but
Go
it was
on,
in a
mate.
different way.
I
You look
get
at
you.
my,
I get you,
you
Evie.
look
I
at
get
my old
you.
channel and you look at my, it's not very busy because they repressed it, but I said things on there that were true and out of my heart. And I was auditing my
Go
local
on.
police
Go on.
station because they had been in my front room and they were trying to arrest me for giving back something to my ex. And he said it was an unwanted presence and they was going to arrest me. And I didn't. And the same evening, I made that live video that's on both of my channels now visible.
Go on,
I'm not a
Evie.
lie, not a lie. They've been doing my head in for 7 years because my ex found it funny to go with a CPS officer and then with a police officer. I don't.
Bastard.
I think he's fucking obsessed and leave me alone, Simon Andrew Tomlinson, Superbike Race in 2002. I don't give a fuck. I'm not Kate Price. I'm vicious cunt.
Go on, Evie. It's your Evie
Yeah.
V, mate. Your Evie V. Evie V.
I
Evie V.
apologise to everyone that I ever upset in my chat in my life or whatever, because I really don't mean to. It's some subject I talk about sometimes a bit laden and a bit cray like, and I'm very apologetic about it.
Right,
I
well,
am
listen.
fragile. I am a big mouth, but I'm a fragile cookie dough heart.
I
I'm
know,
not a
mate.
gingerbread man. I'm more like a slug of diesel. But once I get going, I'm a fortress, mate. I
Go
weigh
on,
11
Evie.
stone. I'm 5'8". I weigh 11 stone, and I'll put the bigger backer on the ass if you're touching my titty.
Evie, listen, I'm gonna end the stream, right? Because I've got a premiere coming on the top channel in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get myself
I'm
ready
going to
in that
bribe
one.
someone to get my stickers on my bin.
Evie, if I was there, do you know what? If I was down in your area, Evie, your stickers would be already on your bin, mate. Because I'd
That's
do
not
it for
4
nothing.
days. I want to do that, and I can't stand long enough now. I'm going to force them to do that, and it's 4 days. I want it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, mate. If I was there, they'd be already on Evie for you,
Yeah, I
mate.
want to
I'd do
make
it
it
for you.
clear to everyone that I'm in good hands and I don't get abused. The only people that abuse me is the law. That's all.
Yeah, bastards.
I have no abusive friends. I have no partner, and my carer is never abusive because he needed that said because I act up sometimes. And he said, I don't, because he's now on Facebook, I made him. So he said to me, don't talk bad because people might get it wrong. And I'm okay.
Okay. Right, Evie, listen, I'm going to get going now, but we'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock, eh?
15 minutes, Talks premiere. Watch it.
Nice one, Evie. Respect, mate. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you tonight, yeah? Or in the Discord or whatever,
Which
mate.
stickers on my bin and pie?
I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that you get it done today. Come on.
I will.
Someone can do it.
I'll make
Someone can do it for our EVV, man. It's EVV, man. Get the stickers on, man.
They'll make it so. Let it be. Make it so. Pagan, whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to put the positive vibrations out for them stickers for you, EV. Right, I'll catch you later.
I'll take a picture, don't worry.
Yeah, man. I'll catch you later, EVV. Catch you later, my friend. Listen, guys. I burnt my hand on fucking... not my hand. Look at that, man. That's fucking steam off the kettle. Reaching over to get the sugar. Fucking knacked us, man. It did. Knacked us. Right, guys. I'm going to get going. I'm going to get ready for this premiere. Right? So, we'll catch you tonight at 8 o'clock, are we? Yeah? We'll catch you tonight at 8 o'clock. Until then, please stay safe and be lucky, man. Respect to you. Every single one of you. Respect. Do you want to say goodbye to other people?
Bye, everyone.
Oh, I don't think they'll have heard you.
Bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Right. See you later, guys. Love and respect from us too, as always.